Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to La Crosse Logan High School. It's the softball complex. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're ready to bring you game number 3 for the Westby Starzzs 10 and under team playing in the 24th annual Don Klich Memorial Softball Tournament. The Starzzs taking on La Crescent will have the opening pitch in just a moment's time. Glad to have everyone on board. Let's take a real quick look at all the wonderful sponsors helping to bring you today's ball game. Here to La Crosse Logan, Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Again, thanks to all those terrific sponsors helping us out today as we get set for game number 3 for the Westby Starzzs. Looking forward to the action here today. Gonna have a swing and a miss. Well, the coach standing right in our way again. Sometimes it just never fails, no matter where I am at. I could be way down the line, or I could be in the right field. Best thing would be to be way out in center field. As it is, this is the situation we're in. Swing and a miss here. Take a look here at, we'll get the Westby lineup for you in just a moment. A little bit late. Actually, we're going to do that a little bit later since they're the home team. Pitching right now is Peyton, number 21. And now coach's pitch will come out here. There's a little fly ball that's going to be foul down the third base side. ready for the next offering, and it's a swing and a miss. There'll be one down. That was Callie, by the way. That's going to bring up Betsy, left-handed hitter. That ball scoots away from everybody. Well, they have Peyton slated to pitch for the first couple of innings anyways. Coach will come back out again. That ball is going to be down low. There's a ground ball up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. Good hustle there by Betsy as she went right back up the middle with the single, and that's going to bring up Ella. With one down, there's one on. That ball is upstairs. Next offering is in the dirt, but hits Ella, so the coach will come out on the coach's pitch once again. There's a foul ball and a good swing. Ground ball, second base. The little flip to Little for out number 2. Good job getting the taking the out when they can get it. Runner winds up at second base. That's Betsy on a good hustle play. Two down as Lily steps in, and the first offering is going to be in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Well, it's definitely warmer out than it was earlier today, and still the cloud cover. And they are talking maybe some rain, but it's kind of holding off a little bit right now. Sun is out. Peyton is set, and here she comes. A swing and a miss, and that will be out number 3. She had a good cut. And there's going to be no runs on one hit and one left on base. So the Westby Starzzs will come up to bat when we return. Here we go with the bottom half of inning number 1. And the first offering is going to be a little bit upstairs for a ball. It's Peyton, Ava S., and Alexa to start things off here. I believe it's a 2-0 offering now. Here's a ground ball, third base side hits the bag, and that'll be a fair ball. Well, that's called painting the line for a base hit. And not only painting the line, it's Peyton who's on first. How about that? That was unintentional, by the way. It just happened to work out. Kind of nutty. There's a called strike as Ava S. steps in. Swing and a miss. Ava down in the count now at 0-2 here. Bottom half of inning number 1 with no score. A little bit high. That one will be down in the ground. Swing and a miss, and there's out number 1. On the strikeout, there's 1 down with 1 on for Alexa. That'll be a ball rolling across home plate. No pitch on this one, they say. This is pop foul behind everybody. Alexa was heads up though. She was ready to run, which is what you hope for. So a strike on her. That'll be up high. And now we'll have the coach come in to pitch here. Swing and a miss. Alexa trying to come up with a connection here. Batting in the number 3 spot today. And she rips one foul down the third base side. Here's the next offering. It's a deep fly ball, and it is over the left fielder's head. That's going to be a double now as the runners move around the bases. Well, Alexa got a hold of that one, putting runners at second and third now with 1 away. And this is going to be Millie stepping in. Millie with a hard shot right back to the pitcher. A really nice play. Oh, the throw just got away from the first baseman. That was a tough one there. A little bit of a high toss. Millie will be on first base. Runner down to third, and a run is in. Well, Westby is going to score first here. Trying to remember if they scored first in the other 2 ball games. I think they did. Well, at least they did in the first game. They didn't in the second game. They trailed 3-0. And then 4-2 before they came back with the win. Come from behind her. They picked up 5 runs in the 4th inning. And then held the GET Blues to 2, only 2 runs, and won 7-6. Nail biter. The first game they played this morning, they won that game 7-0. That was over Boys and Girls Club. That was really a good ball game. Westby had 2 innings where they were able to score 3 and 4 runs out of the 4 innings. Here the coach is coming back in, Coach Shelley, one more time. Letha up to bat here. Willow on deck for the Starzzs. Hard ground ball, nice backhand play there by the shortstop, but oh, the ball got out to shallow right field, and a run's going to come in. Well, I tell you what, that was a really very nice backhand play by the shortstop, and she came up ready to throw, and the second baseman just couldn't get there in time. That was a tough break. Here's Willow now. Swing and a miss. And another swing and a miss. 0-2 now to Willow. That one nearly clipped her, but she was able to dance out of the way. That ball dropped in right near the toenails. Coach will come in now. Runners at second and third, and it's a swing and a miss. And there's strike 3. 2 down now, and here comes Mason. Mason watches the ball go by. That pitch drops right out in front of home plate. So Coach Shelley will come back in again. Here's a little pop-up, and oh, what a spin on that one. The throw will not be in time, and 2 runs are going to score. Well, that had quite the English on it. You could see the ball spinning in the infield. That's going to spin foul for Ava D. Two 2-0 the count, says the umpire. No, it was 0-2, and that was called strike 3 to end the inning. Well, the Starzzs are going to pick up 4 runs in the inning here. So after 1 complete, it's 4-0 Westby over La Crescent. We'll be back with the top of the second inning in a moment. We're coming right back here behind the Logan High School here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Westby Starzzs taking on La Crescent. And the first batter is going to be Elena. That ball is going to be high. Peyton doing the pitching here, the first and second innings, and then they'll rotate some people around. Starzzs trying to give everybody a chance to play different positions here. Kind of keeps them well-rounded, I think, right? Coach will come in now to pitch. Swing and a miss there. Just a little bit out in front of the offering was all. Elena gets set, and that one she fouled back. Had a good cut there. Swing and a miss, and that will be out number one. This La Crescent crew looks like a very young bunch in the 10 and under group. Ava now stepping in. That offering upstairs. The umpire helped out on that one. Doing the old bare hand grab there. Swing and a miss. Couple of strikes now on Ava. Peyton ready again. There's a ground ball, shortstop, the throw in time to get the out. Wow, a nice throw there. Short to first for out number two. Those are never easy pickups. Good, hard, solid shot there by Ava. And now we'll have Ayla step in. Right-handed hitter. Has to duck out of the way of that one as the ball came in close. Swing and a miss on that offering. Looked like it might have been in there for a strike. She went after it. That ball is a little bit upstairs. 1-2 the count now. That one hops. Coach will come out again. Here's a ground ball right back to the pitcher, and Peyton scoops and throws to get the out. 1-3. Well, the defense held up here on a 1-2-3 inning, and we will come back with the bottom half of inning number 2 in just a second. Back we come here to La Crosse Logan High School, and the Westby Starzzs up to bat. A 4-0 ball game. Stepping out of the way of that pitch is Molly. It's going to be Molly, Nora, and Emma stepping in first here. Molly is going to duck underneath that one. And now Coach Shelley will step back in.
Wrong foot. Wrong foot.
I don't care if you grab a foot. Why did they call me out for it?
You don't get enough power when you get the wrong foot.
Here's a line drive foul down the third base side. Molly with a pretty good cut. Well, she'll try to do it again. Little chopper out in front and then the backspin, and it's a foul ball. Wind kicking up again here. Boy, I tell you what, you can see the dust storm on that. You don't want to be in the outfield now, let alone the infield. A swing and a foul ball. That one caught the umpire in the arm. I heard him say something about enough cushion or something like that. That ball snuck past the Westby coach down there at the third base side. Wonder who that is. Molly hanging tough here. Swing and a miss. That'll be a couple of strikes on her. Actually, that'll be 3 strikes. 1 down. Yeah, Coach Shelley, she must have threw a high fastball there. And now you can see that whirlwind right behind Nora as she steps into the batter's box. Sometimes you get those little mini tornadoes and you feel like you're in a cyclone. See those happen every once in a while out on a softball or baseball diamond. That ball's upstairs. I actually remember watching a little video one time about how those things are created, but don't ask me all the technicalities on it. I would just tell you the wind is really spinning. Nora looking for a base hit here. She thought about the swing and held back. Ten and under softball tournament here. Coach will come back in. Yeah, the Stars played in this last year. I don't remember how they did though. They're 2-0 looking for their 3rd win of the day. If they happen to win this game, they'll play another. If they lose, then they'll be done. At least that was my understanding, talking to Coach. Just a little bit low. You can see the Westby bench over there on the third base side. Kids are up at the fence cheering on Nora. Here's a ball lifted and nice catch here. Wow. A great backhand grab here by the first baseman. Gotta like that. That was Elena, by the way. Well, that's what you like to see. Line drive snag like that, and there's 2 down. Here's Emma now. That'll be a ball downstairs. That ball is behind Emma, so coach will come in to pitch again. A line drive, that's going to go back up the middle. And a nice single here as the center fielder comes up quickly and gets the ball in. Emma on at first. Here comes Brielle with 2 down. That ball got away from the pitcher and wound up a couple of feet behind Brielle. That'll be a ball a bit upstairs. And now we're going to get the coach. They're going to do an exchange here. They're going to have, coming back in is Emma. She is apparently catching, so they're going to give her a chance to start getting her equipment back on. With 2 down, you can have the courtesy runner come in. Nora, who was the last out, comes in to run. Just missed inside. And here comes Coach Shelley once again. Here's a ground ball coming right at us, kicking off the fence line here. We are just out of play, by the way. That'll be downstairs. There's a called strike. Brielle now with a couple of strikes on her has got to be protecting the plate. And she does. She gets a pretty good swing on this one. And she's going to come up with a single. How about that? She muscled that one over. Well, with 2 down, there's 2 on for the Starzzs. And we go back to the top of the order with Peyton here, who put one down the third base line in her first at bat. She eventually did score in the first inning. We're in the bottom of the second now. Ooh, that one hit her. That's the hard part. You got to learn not to put your hand out there. But that's just one of those natural reactions. Swing and a miss. I remember doing that once playing baseball. That was not a wise move. A little bit low. Here's a ground ball, the pick, and no place to go here. It's going to be an infield single. So Peyton with an infield single loads the bases up here for the Westby Starzzs. And it's Ava S. Well, Ava was a strikeout victim back in the first inning, and here she fouls the first offering back underneath. There's the ball. A 4-0 lead right now here for the Westby crew. That's going to be a ground ball, crossed home plate. Two and one the count now. Now Coach Shelley can go out and pitch. At 3-1 is your count. And again, bases loaded here with two down. Ground ball. Gonna have to hurry. There's again no place to go. An infield single for the second hit in a row like that. Those are always tough ones. Here is Alexa now. Takes one high. Well, a pretty warm day here in La Crosse on a Saturday afternoon. Well, we watched a wonderful play called Disney's Frozen at Westby last night on Friday, June 23rd. Today's the 24th, of course. There's a swing and a miss. Some of these young ladies playing for the Starzzs are going to have to leave after this game because another performance tonight at 7 o'clock. Coach Shelley back in again. Ball just a touch high, I think. Foul ball, good swing. Here's the next offering. It's a high fly ball. This one is going to drop right on the shallow part of the grass. And a run will score. 2 runs are going to score. So Alexa with the base hit. Runners at first and second now with 3 runs coming across. Here's a hard hit. That's going to get through up the middle here. And they're going to send the runner coming in to score. That is going to be Ava. And runners at first and third. That was Millie with the base hit, by the way. Coach is going to come out and talk to one of the second basemen. There's something going on. And I think they're just going to make a quick little switch here. Hopefully everything is okay. Might have been something with the face mask there. Kind of looked like. So Millie on at first. Here comes Letha. First offering to her is going to be in there for a strike. Letha with a base hit in her previous at-bat. No walks in this ball game. You're up there to swing away. But you can be called out on strikes. Swing and a foul tip, I think, but nice job by the catcher hanging on. Tell you what, some of these young gals, they are not very big. Of course, we're in the 10 and under division, so you just got to be ready to swing away here. Here's a ground ball. Nice job by the shortstop to throw over to third. And, oh, she was just off the base. You know, they had the right idea there because they're going to get the easy out at third. But unfortunately, the third baseman just didn't have a long enough leg, to be honest with you. Here's Willow, and she jumps up to try and hit that one. Base is loaded here. Here's a little squibbler. Look at that English on there. And the throw will not be in time. And runners are going to move up again as the ball got away. So a couple more runs coming across here. They let's see, they've got 5 more. This is going to be a spin foul off from the bat of Mason.
Have fun.
Here's a ground ball back up the middle. Nice job, the shortstop with the pick. And going to throw to second base, but nobody was on first. Coach coming over and say something to the bench there, and I saw Westby coach nodding yes to whatever was going on. A couple more runs have come across here again. Seven straight runs here for Westby. Well, Crescent has fielded the ball. It's just they either just missed the bag or nobody was at a bag. So give them some credit. They're making some plays. Here's a line drive. Again, the shortstop. Nobody there. The slide into second base, and she's safe. The shortstop really is doing a nice job of picking up the baseball. I say baseball, the softball here. And they're going to score. They're going to bat around. And so that is an automatic change on the offense and defense. So Willow does score in that process, and they'll leave a couple of on. We'll come back with more. It's 12-0. Crescent coming up here in the third. Come here to lacrosse and the Don Klich Memorial Softball Tournament, 10 and under. Taking a look here, it is going to be Letha doing the pitching now. It's going to be Della and then Izzy, and then back to the top of the order here. This is a very, very young Crescent team. More than half of them in the first time playing softball, so hats off to this young crew. Playing in a 10 and under, and here you have more than half of them at 9 years old, so playing in their first organized tournament, first season playing in organized softball. But everybody will tell you the only way you're going to learn is to get out there and get after it, and that's what they're doing. Coaches with a lot of patience, a lot of teaching here. Here's a ground ball, second base, the throw in time to get the out. Well, that was a nice job there. Let's take a look. That was Molly at second, tossing the ball over to Alexa at first base. One down on the 4-3 put out. That's going to bring up Izzy now. Izzy watches that one sail by. There's a strike. A little bit high. That might have been the Bob Euchre pitch, just a bit outside. Letha comes in with the next offering, and it's going to be down low, skimming near the feet of Izzy. So that's going to bring up the coach coming out here. And they say, oh, you got one more pitch yet here. Just in case he doesn't go too far away. And now he'll come out. Well, Izzy showing some good eye, good patience here. There's a swing and a miss. She watched the first two go by, and they were off the mark here as far as in the strike zone. She took a good cut on that one. And that one's going to drop in for a called strike. There's two down. That's going to bring up Callie with a swing and a miss on the first batter in the lineup, the leadoff hitter. Next offering is a good fastball from Letha. And that's going to be a strike. Next one, ooh, caught her in the back of the leg, and she's going to make sure she's all right here, as that's gonna always smart, no question about that. Well, the coach will come out and pitch now after Kaylee has been hit by a pitch. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Just missed on that offering. There's the nice line drive hit out to left field, and Kelly is on with a single. Well, I tell you what, she just sat back and drove that one to left. Good hit there for Kelly. That's going to bring up Betsy now, who had a base hit in her first at bat. Offering is high. Letha with a couple of outs here, trying to get out number 3. Ball outside. Swing and a miss here. Westby with the big lead right now in the 3rd inning. Top of 3. Popped this one up and not able to make the grab. That had a pretty good backspin to it. It's going to be a single here for Betsy. She gets on again. Good base running over there by Callie. On her part, she motors over to 3rd base. With 2 down, you just run, and you don't stop until somebody tells you to. And that's what she did. Here's the pitch with a runner at 1st and 3rd, and it's going to be high for a ball. A lot of Legion baseball coming up in the course of July. Some regular season stuff, and then of course the tournament series coming up the next to last and last weekend of July. Also Junior Legion Regional in Westby. Looking forward to having all those games on live. Should be a dandy time. Here's a ground ball back to Letha. The throw is not in time, off the top of the glove here. And let's see what do we got going on here. A run will score. Betsy winds up over at 3rd. Callie comes across. Ella winds up at 2nd base, and here's Lily now. Looking to keep the inning alive. Coach is going to come in to pitch now. Ground ball off the glove of Letha. She picks, she throws, and they got the out. Wow, good reaction there as Lily was really motoring here. You got to love that hustle by Lily for Crescent. but the out just made on the throw. Well, the Crescent squad is on the board here. They pick up a run in the top of the third inning. We'll take a little break and come back as Westby will return to the batter's box. And let's take a look here. It should be Molly, Nora, and Emma. Well, back we come to lacrosse here, and the first offering stepping in for Westby. This, as I said, it should be Molly. That's who it is. Westby had batted around, and when you bat around, it's just automatic that that inning is done. And so back here in the bottom of the third, in the same spot where they started in the second. I'm not sure, it must have been a ball here as Coach Shelley comes out to pitch now. Swing and a miss. Well, the weather heating up a little bit here and this afternoon at lacrosse. There's a swing and a miss by Molly. Here's a shot up to left field. Wow, that was a pretty good swing there by Molly. And she has her first base hit of the ball game. A solid single. Well, they're saying in the high 80s, 87 degrees here right now. And it doesn't look like there's much of a chance for rain, they had said earlier. Here's a line drive, knocked down by the second baseman, the flip over to short, and they're gonna get the out. Nice coverage there. Nora with the hard hit. It's gonna wind up as a fielder's choice here. 4 or 6 on the put out. There's one down. That's going to bring up Emma, who swings and misses at the first offering. At one point, they were saying 80% chance of rain today, but you wouldn't know it right now. Maybe it's later today. Of course, they do have the air quality alert going on. That hasn't changed much over the last few days. Almost seems like, what, a couple of weeks now. So Coach Shelley back into the ball game here, offering up a pitch, and it's going to be a hard shot down the left field side, and that's going to be a single. Hard smash there by Emma.
Back over though.
Runners at first and second with one down. Here is Brielle. Brielle thought about it, and it's going to be in there for a strike. A little bit outside. A little bit high. 2 on with 1 down. Westby has led in this ball game from the beginning. That ball got away from the pitcher. So Coach Shelley will re-enter. That one bounced right off the face mask, the helmet here of the catcher. She hung in there like a trooper though. That's never easy. That's going to be a called strike 3. And Brielle is out. There's 2 down. Back to the top of the order here now with 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Peyton, who has a couple of hits today. In this game anyways. I think she's probably had more than 2 for the day. She has a good eye. Knows the strike zone, and this one is going to be outside. Well, they'll go again here with Coach Shelley. Here's a little fly ball, and it's going to scoot foul. Had a little reverse English on that one, as it spun out of the strike plane area. That's downstairs. Well, there's a called strike as she watched that one go by. Peyton now down in the count here. You can strike out, you cannot walk. Or you can get a hit. Swing the bat, as they say. That'll be upstairs. Here's a hard stroke. Nice job by the shortstop, and flips the ball over to third to get the out. And that is out number 3. A nice job there defensively for the lacrosse crew. They get the lead runner heading to third in Nora. 6-5 on the put-up. We'll take a little break and come back here to see if we have more of the ball game going on. Well, they are going to call this ball game now after a decision made with a 12-1 lead. The Westby Starzzs are going to move on in this tournament. They continue to play a little bit later on here. We'll have, I think we're going to have that ball game for you here in just a little bit. The final score here, 12-1 over a very, very, very young Crescent. Lancer team. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, saying thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you real soon back here on the diamond. Continue to have a great weekend.